Hey guys, good afternoon and welcome to today's session. My name is Dr. Jolene and today we're diving into a topic that affects millions of women but often goes undiagnosed or misunderstood, and that is endometriosis. Now, if you are someone who suffers from painful periods, have a lot of bloating, you're also having challenges with your fertility, then stay with me. Today, I'm going to share how an anti-inflammatory diet can be a powerful tool to manage your symptoms and to reclaim your health. Now, let's understand what is endometriosis. Endometriosis is when the tissue of the uterine lining starts growing outside of it. So it is on your ovaries, on your fallopian tubes, on your bladder, intestines, and even in the pelvic cavity. This tissue will react to all the hormones that your body produces during your cycle. So when you have a period, that tissue will also start bleeding. But unlike the uterine lining, since it does not have a way to exit your body, it will worsen inflammation over time and also cause a lot of pain. Now let's talk about what causes this. And let's be honest, there is no single answer. And there are a mix of a lot of root causes that can lead to endometriosis. Number one is estrogen dominance. High estrogen levels can fuel the endometrial tissue, causing it to grow and cause inflammation. Secondly, immune dysfunction. The immune system may not be, clearly spraying endometrial cells properly, and that is the reason it can have an impact on your uterine line, on the endometrial tissue. Some say that it can also be genetic. If your mother or your sister has endo, you have a higher risk of having it. Environmental toxins such as plastics, pesticides, and endocrine disruptors have also a huge role to play in hormonal imbalances. And lastly, gut health issues. If you have poor gut function, IBS, or a leaky gut, which can worsen your inflammation and will also cause a disruption in your hormones, this could worsen your condition of endometriosis. Now let's talk about what it really feels to deal with endometriosis day to day. Number one, it is not just about painful periods. You can have chronic pelvic pain outside your cycle. There's also painful sex, bloating that can make you feel like you're 6 months pregnant. It's also known as the endo belly. Fatigue that does not go away even with rest. Painful urination, painful bowel movements, especially during periods, and heavy clot-filled periods. It usually takes years to get diagnosed, and many are told that this is completely normal and are even given just painkillers without any answers to deal with this. Now, how does it affect your fertility? A lot of women with endometriosis struggle with fertility because there's a lot of inflammation, and inflammation can damage the eggs and the ovaries. Due to the growth of the tissue outside the uterine lining, that is in your fallopian tubes, it can also cause adhesions, blocking your fallopian tubes. The immune system might even attack the sperm and the embryo. But the good news is that managing inflammation through food, lifestyle changes can improve egg quality, hormonal balance, and increase your chances to conceive either naturally or with assistance. How does endometriosis get diagnosed? Diagnosis takes a long time. It could even take about 6 to 10 years on an average. There is no single test that we can do, but a laparoscopy, even though it is invasive, is the only way of finding out or confirming your diagnosis of endometriosis. So an early diagnosis depends on you tracking your symptoms. If you're having consistent painful periods, a lot of bloating, don't brush it up. Bring it up with an expert, go and see a gynecologist, and please consider taking a second opinion. Now, let's talk about the anti-inflammatory diet that could help endometriosis. Number one, green leafy vegetables. So all your spinach, your fenugreeks, leaves are high in antioxidants. So please make sure that you're including these in your diet. All your seeds, it could be flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, are great and are rich in omegas. Besides your nuts such as walnuts and fatty fish, make sure that you include a lot of seeds in your diet. Berries, they are a powerful anti-inflammatory fighters, so make sure that they are there, and especially the local berries that are available in and around you. During the summer in Goa, we've got a lot of local berries that are available, including the jamun, so ensure that you're having these. Your anti-inflammatory spices such as turmeric and black pepper, they reduce the prostaglandins which your uterine tissue releases during a period, and it helps with your pain reduction. Whole grains, especially millets, your local red rice that's available or your brown rice is amazing for managing your inflammation. Sesame seeds and pumpkin seeds will also help with hormonal balance. And lastly, herbal teas. You can do a ginger lemongrass concoction and have it. You can do ajwain and cumin seeds. You can also do peppermint. You could do spearmint. These are great for reducing inflammation. Now, what you got to reduce from your diet? Sugar is on top of that list. Dairy in some, refined oils, alcohol, and gluten. I would say instead of just cutting out everything, focus on adding the good things to your diet. Focus on adding, the anti-inflammatory spices. Start with drinking a herbal tea every day. Include a lot of fruits, green leafy vegetables. Make a colorful plate in front of you and focus on balancing every meal possible. Now, what are the lifestyle changes that you can do? Move daily. Gentle, slow walking, pelvic floor exercises are great for your endometriosis. Next, castor oil packs. They reduce inflammation and also improve lymphatic drainage. Sleep. It really matters. Poor sleep means more inflammation. De-stress. Meditation, journaling, therapy. Stress tightens the pelvic floor and worsens symptoms of endometriosis. Limit toxins, using of a lot of plastic, especially to microwave your food, to package your your meals when you're going to work. Avoid using plastic containers or plastic tiffins. And lastly, track your cycles, track your symptoms, and seek advice from a specialist or from an expert. Now, for those who are watching, and if you're dealing with symptoms of endometriosis, know that you're not alone and you're definitely not imagining it. Endometriosis is real and women are suffering from it, and a lot of us get misdiagnosed. So you deserve better answers, you deserve a supportive approach, and don't try to mask your symptoms just with painkillers. So if you'd like to have a one-on-one consultation with me to reduce your pain, support your hormones, and to work on your fertility journey, do get in touch with me. You can DM me the word endo, on my private chat, and we will get back to you. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. Have a lovely afternoon and an amazing weekend ahead. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.